Peace to the earth of the world. Peace to everybody and peace to earth. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing great. Taking care of yourself. If you got kids, I hope you're doing the right thing with your kids and letting them have fun and enjoying their day. And if you don't got kids, do the right thing. Try to enjoy your day. Try to have fun. Stay out of trouble. Remember, you get into trouble, you're always going to have trouble for a long time. You're going to have problems with the cop. You're going to have problems all over with people. And you're going to wind up in the hospital, you're going to wind up dead. So you got to try to stay out of trouble. And you see people looking for trouble, stay out of their way, walk the other way, get out of their way. You okay? I'm just looking out for you. I ain't trying to tell you nothing bad. Now, I got something to tell you. For all y'all working people that complaining about, money and all this thing, I understand. A lot of people are struggling because a lot of things are getting expensive. But I want you to understand something. Y'all gonna have to stop buying food in the restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When y'all go to work and you get lunch break, you want to go to the restaurant and eat something and all that. You go to the restaurant every day when you're working for lunch or whatever it is, breakfast when you're going to work. You spending money, and that breakfast don't cost pennies, don't cost $3 no more. You talking about $13? You know what I'm saying, for breakfast, or maybe $15, and that's $15 a day that you gotta buy breakfast in the restaurant. You know what I'm saying, and dinner when you buy dinner. What you have to do is learn how to buy things and keep it in your house, like food, and prepare it, cook for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's budgeting your money. You buy food at home, you buy what you need, you cook it and you eat it. Because it's part of taking care of yourself. You have to learn how to cook. Learn from your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather, your father, your sisters or brothers, or they know how to cook, or your friends. Learn from them how to cook for yourself and everything. Stop buying fast food. Stop going to the restaurants, wasting money every day in the restaurant. There's nothing wrong with it, but if you want to complain about money, that's the first thing you have to do, is buying food from fast places like restaurants, Chinese stores, all type of restaurants that make food. You have to slow down. There's nothing wrong going like once a week, once every 2 weeks to the restaurant and eat something and take your family or treat yourself on something. But every day is you are the one that's wasting money out of your pocket every day. You have to go home. You have to buy things from the supermarket. Stack up your refrigerator. At least you buy things once a week. Go to the supermarket. You buy things for you to eat for the whole week. You buy what you need for a whole week, and you cook at home. You use your stove, the gas stove, or you use your electric stove, or you use the microwave, and you cook. You prepare your something for lunch every day, and you will save money because it's more cheaper. Or you cook things for yourself, or you learn how to cook. Get a cookbook or something to help you out, and you cook. And you try to do the best you could do, but at least you be eating. And when you go to work, you saving almost maybe $30 a day that you be spending. Sometimes 40. Other people spend $50 a day. They be eating lunch, dinner, and breakfast every day when they go to work. And when they come out of work, they gotta buy dinner to eat. And then they gotta buy it for their kids, or they got kids. So they're wasting money all the time. You gotta learn how to cook at home. Prepare yourself something for you and your kids at home. They have to learn that. Because we're going to a time that a lot of things are getting hard and it's getting expensive. And the restaurants, they really don't care because they're making money off of you. They will lie, they will do whatever they could do. I'm not trying to disrespect the restaurant. I love eating from the restaurant too. But the way time is going now, you have to slow down and learn how to cook for yourself, for you to save the little bit of money that you're getting from the job, and then you're getting a check too, exercise, a social security check. You also gotta learn how to buy things to keep in your refrigerator and your cabinets. You know, you get EBT and all that. You gotta have to buy them food and cook at home. Stop wasting your money on every day on restaurants and all that. That's one thing that you don't think about. You go to work and you want to buy food from the restaurant, and then you want to know why you're running out of money because you're buying fast food all the time for yourself or for your kids and everything. Cook at home. Well, you don't know how to cook, get yourself a cookbook. Go to the library. They got a lot of cookbooks over there. Go to the library. You know, you get cookbook online. YouTube, you go to YouTube, they show you how to cook some stuff, you know, and everything. I learned from my mother how to cook. I learned from my mothers and sisters. They told me you got to learn how to cook for yourself because for you to survive, you never know when you'll be by yourself and you can cook for yourself and everything. But you have to learn how to, you know, slow down and stop going to the restaurants and all that and buy food every day for you to budget your money. And your haircut. Haircuts too. A lot of people want to get haircuts every week. That's $40. That's $50. Every week you're spending money and you're giving them tips also. You know what I'm saying? You could learn how to cut your own hair. They got books for that. You go on YouTube, they teach you how to cut hair, how to do your own hair. Or at least go once a month. Let it grow for a while. Just look at the way your hair, you know, grows. You gotta let your hair grow. Don't cut it all the time, like the way you want it, fade all the time. Every week, you get a fade, you gotta cut every week. You wanna, you know, every week. That's money. That's a lot of money that you wasted, and then you complain that you ain't got no money. I understand you gotta treat yourself and look yourself good. I leave my hair natural now. I used to get fades all the time. I used to waste money. I leave it natural, see how I look, to see if I look nice, and see how my hair looks, how Mother Nature made me with my hair long. That was Mother Nature that gave me that. When I was born with hair, not to cut it all the time and all this thing. It's God's look. God gave me this look, and God would love to see you with your hair growing and everything. Try to look at yourself with your hair long to see how you look. If you're a man, you're a woman, they always got their hair long. They just like to get their hair fixed. But you can learn how to do that. They got books for that. They got videos for that. You go on YouTube, they teach you how to make your hair real nice and everything. I'm not trying to bark at the barbershop. I'm just telling you how it is. That's why you be wasting a lot of money. You know, that's all I was trying to say. And try to get a roof over your head all the time. You know, always pay your rent. No matter what happens, your rent come first. Then your car, your bill, whatever else. But your rent come first, just to let you know. And always eat something and drink something. But don't waste your money all the time going to the restaurant every day and buying lunch all the time. Bring lunch from home. Try to learn how to cook for yourself. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm going to let you go with that one. One love for you. Peace to the earth and the world. Peace to everybody and peace to earth. One love. I'll see you later, Crocodile. One love for you. DOC. Love y'all for life. To let you know, make sure you get something to eat, something to drink. You don't have nothing, ask somebody might give you something to drink, something to eat. Or they might give you some money or change down the way. You might get a job, at least for a day or a couple of days, or maybe for a long time. You never know what can happen. You ask around and see what happens. So most you could get is a no, like they do to me. They tell me no all the time. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Take care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. When you do good things will come to you. Come to you. A lot. You know what I'm saying? But when you do bad things will come to you, and you don't know what could happen. You could land in jail. You could lose your family. You could lose your wife. You know what I'm saying? You could wind up in the hospital. Or you can wind up dead when you get into trouble. You see trouble, you walk away, go the other ways. You know, there's nothing wrong being a good boy. Everybody want to be a ghetto. They want to be ghetto. They want to be this, and everybody's proud of being ghetto and everything. But when they get hurt and something happens to them, they want to complain. You know what I'm saying? Just try to be good, man. Try to do good things for yourself and for whoever's around you. For your kids, let them enjoy themselves. Let them have fun. And remember, kids don't like drama. They like to have fun. They like to enjoy themselves. They like to play. You know, they like to stay happy. They don't like to see their parents arguing, fighting, and all that. That brings them drama because they don't know what's going on and they're not aware of what's happening and they don't know what's going on with your trouble. They just trying to have fun and grow up. To let you know. I'll see you later.